Welcome back. I found another one of those X's, but this time it is on a flag. This is the second time I have found a flag like this. Now, the last time I found a flag like this, I dug underneath it and I found a chest. So let's see if there's a chest under here. Well, look at that. Free stuff. And we got another one of these nice chests. Oh, look at that. One click to dig. Yes, I love it. This iron shovel is the best. All right, cool. Yeah, so I did decide to make the iron shovel shortly after I shoved off from that last island. And as I was heading back to the ship, I saw... Where is it? There it is. It's over there. I saw something dark-colored. I could see that it was a desert biome, but there was something dark-colored on the biome, which stuck out. It was this derelict ship that had a bunch of parts on it. And then I went down inside here, and I got a bunch of stuff. Alright, time to head back and start the episode proper. Alright, so I know that for you guys was just like a second from one cut to the other, but for me it was about 20 to 30 minutes. And in that time, I learned several new things. So, for starters, I now know what liquid water and bone meal is for. And no, it has nothing to do with alchemy. It has to do with dirt. Because this right here, that's a flower pot. Now watch this. We go, where is it? The crafting table. Here we go. We can make farming soil, right? And then we take the farming soil. Okay, so I just right-click. Now, let's see if we can add a seedling. I just ate it. That wasn't a seedling. Okay, no. You know what? Let me go grab a seedling out here. If I can get out of the ship. There we go. Check out this shovel. One hit. This iron shovel is my new favorite weapon. I might change my username to Shovel Knight. Alright. Let's, Alright, we got a sapling here. And look at that. It's even got a little sign on the front. I also went and put up my flag over here. I thought I should have a nice pirate flag from that. This is the flag I literally just got in the previous scene. But, so this is not the only thing I figured out. Check this out. Let me show you guys something here. Remember how I was telling you with that roof piece? Now, look at this. Those are stairs. That's a slab. That is a cube with a corner missing. That is a corner stairs. That is an upside down stairs. That is a vertical stairs. This is an upside down corner stairs. Look at that. Look. Look. Vertical slabs. Look. Look at that. A vertical slab. And you can understand, this means that we don't have to craft every individual shape. You just make a stack of blocks. And then you turn it into whatever shape you want at the time that you place it. So you don't have to have whole chest with block and stairs and slabs. And, you know, vertical slabs if you're going to craft those separately. This is so much better. I mean, I don't mean to sound like I'm risen up this game, but I'm risen up this game. Great, so as you guys can see, I have fully excavated the interior of the ship. With this iron shovel, it actually went quite a bit faster. I mean, to dig a tunnel just down to here, where I had the cockpit before, it was sitting right here. It took me like, just a tunnel took me like an hour. But I got all of this done. All of this dirt removed. Look, completely cleared out. All of this took me like an hour. And thankfully, mercifully, it was almost entirely dirt. There was a little bit of stone here and a little bit of stone in this corner, and that was it. The rest was dirt. But now I'm faced with a new problem, because you see how I had removed all these blocks here? Watch, check this out. See, that's a dirt block. That's a dirt block. That's a dirt block. There are dirt blocks inside of this. Some of them I may, because they're... See how it's up inside of here? Some of them I might never be able to reach, because they're inside of these indestructible blocks. And then I got to go down here and do stuff like this. Also, although, check this out. You can squat. You can crouch and go underneath a one tall block. Look at this. That is awesome. I only discovered that because of this. So, I guess, mixed blessing? But I gotta carve out all of this wood. But, on the upshot, because I found iron, check this out. Size upgrade maxed. Speed upgrade maxed. Altitude maxed. This ship is maxed out. Look at this. 71 by 71. Each side of this thing is 81 blocks. I can do an 81 block cube. That's ginormous. There's gonna be... I gotta dig into this. Look at that. Because this is... I filled all this in with wood. Because I decided I wasn't going to use this storage space after all. So I gotta chop all this... Oh, God. Anyway, you guys see... You see now what I'm dealing with here. And some of it is stone. Now I'm hoping... Once I get all of this out of the interior. See, this is the exterior of the ship, so. Maybe if I just get all the stuff that's on the inside, that I can fly the ship out. Alright, so update number 2. As you can see, I have excavated all the way to the bottom. I am completely under the ship now. So I should be able to fly her out of here, right? Oh, hold on. What's that sound? Oh, look. It's in the walls. It's inside the walls. So I gotta dig all of this out for the full length of the ship. It's inside the walls. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. It's almost done. Breathe in the good air, breathe out the bad. Alright. Yeah, baby. And that's how you power through. Look at the size of this crater. Look at this monstrosity. But I got it out. That, you know, I was so focused and the final takeoff, because there was a couple blocks I missed. So I had to, like, maneuver and wiggle to get free, because I couldn't... because the blocks were like inside of like a spot in the ship that I couldn't see and I couldn't find them. And it was so hard to wiggle free from this, like, there was like right over in this area. You see what this pile of blocks is right here? These of dirt and rocks. Right above it is where it was. And then there was another clump over here. And it was so difficult to wiggle free. I was so, what's the word I'm looking for here? Focused on the task at hand that I forgot to hit record. I wish I had recorded it, because it was some very dramatic stuff. But we got it free. So I think this video right here is going to be part 3. And then part 4 is going to be the big reveal of the ship. And then we're going to take it flying. Anyway, thanks for checking out my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.